factory navigation inside of most F-150s nowadays is what's known as connected navigation. So you do need to have an active FordPass plan in order for this to work. So you'd need to use the FordPass app on your cell phone. If you want to walk through and actually using that app, you'll find a link down in the description of this video. So I cover off how to actually set the app up. But what that means, so you have 1 year of connected service. After the year of connected service is up, the map essentially moves into a dead moving map. So it'll still follow you around. You just can't add in an end destination. But you'd still be able to hook your phone up to use Apple Maps, Google Maps, and Waze, depending on which phone platform that you're using. You've got your full screen capability here. With factory navigation, you can tap this in order to get to your menu view. So you can see your map orientation, 2D, 3D, etc. Do you want voice? So voice and tone means when you're coming to an upcoming turn, it's going to give you a heads up. You can just get a voice, or you can just get a tone, essentially a chime, letting you know that you've got an upcoming turn. You can show traffic on your map if it was available. You can avoid things on your map. So do you want to avoid highways, toll roads, ferries, etc.? You can. You can show different things on the map, specifically different point of interest icons. So what do you want actually showing up? Actually, if you save some, that would probably make sense. Trailer routing, if you're pulling a trailer, it will optimize your routes. You can see some weather options and a series of additional settings here too. So your routing map preferences, do you want to use 2D, 3D, etc.? Do you want the vehicle to automatically reroute for you? Do you want it to default to the fastest or the most eco-friendly route? And then breadcrumbs are available here too. So if you were to turn breadcrumbs on, as you go to drive around, you'll notice, like, think Hansel and Gretel style. It'll start adding little dots everywhere that you've been. Very useful if you're going off pavement. So the vehicle will essentially know where you've been, so you can kind of circle back if you've ever gotten lost. You've got your blue zone option available there, and advanced navigation features, which, not a big fan. Searching for addresses is pretty easy. You can search by GPS coordinates, so it's latitude first, longitude second. You can set up a home or a work address. And the benefit of setting up the home or the work address is that you can hit the voice command prompt, and you'd be able to say navigate home, navigate to work, etc. And it would navigate you to whatever addresses you have saved there. You can see recent addresses or different destinations. If you've saved stations, you've got different point of interest icons that are available there too. Searching for addresses is pretty simple. You can search for point of interest icons too if you'd like. Just tap generic, and you've got a series of options that are available. So you can go ahead and tap if you want to, and then if you want to include 4x4 roads if they were available. If your phone was connected, you could call, or you can just tap start. And we've got the route actively going right now. When you've got a route actively going inside of the cluster screen, you've got your turn-by-turn directions that are showing up there. If you've got a head-up display, it would also show up inside of the head-up display if you've enabled it. And then if you swipe off of the main page here, you've still at least got your little turn-by-turn directions on the upper part of the cluster screen there too. Now, inside of the navigation system here, you could also continue searching for addresses. So if we want to add in an additional destination, so maybe you wanted to go to a gas station and you also wanted to grab a coffee. Let's just select one of these, and let's add it into the trip. So if we hit this now, we've got the full route that we're taking. If you wanted to, you can hit here in order to adjust different things on the route, avoid different things, etc. You can tap along the top, and you've got your different destinations. So if you wanted to, push and hold if you wanted to be able to adjust. So maybe you wanted to grab a coffee, or maybe you wanted to fill up beforehand. So you can go either way. Push back in order to save that in. You can hit exit now, and you can either exit out your next stop, or you can fully cancel the trip out. But where this search really comes into play is if you're going on a distance trip, you can just keep on adding in stops, and that essentially just makes the trip process a lot easier. You can see all of your saved addresses there. Tap along the bottom there to see some basic information, including your GPS coordinates. And back out, but that's using factory navigation inside of the F-150.